This is Mia from the Bitcoin Gospel, April 6th, 2025. And I just wanted to touch base yesterday to make a video, but I am making one today. A couple things. I just want to encourage you all, if you have parents, call them or, just touch base with them. Don't take them for granted, enjoy them, listen to their stories, my best friend, she just lost her mother last night. She was in hospice care, not for very long. She found out she had leukemia, a week or so ago, and they said it would be anywhere between a month or 2 months, and it was not even a month. So, I loved her dearly. She was such a precious woman, and such a gift, and such a sweet lady. And when she got diagnosed, I believe I was there every single day up until when she passed, and I was there the night before she passed. She passed in the middle of the night. Last night, about 4:30 in the morning, and I'm so thankful for the time that I had with her. Life is a gift, and the time that we have with people is so precious. And I just want to encourage you, just to, if you have family, spend time with them. Not everybody has good family now. Let's not get that twisted. Sometimes you have family that you can't be around because they're so toxic, and I am not encouraging you to be around that, because sometimes friends are closer than family, and only you know that. But don't cut people off for silly reasons. There are some major reasons to not talk to family, and but your heart will tell you if you're not being in the right spirit about it. But pray about it. I had a really, really rough growing up, very rough growing up. A lot of abuse, a lot of things that most people will never experience. But I still, at the end of the day, took care of my mom and my dad before they passed away. And I mean, took care of them. I did everything and anything that I could for them. And I, what I believe? I believe that you can love somebody and not always like the people that they are. And that was my relationship with my father. I loved him, and I tried to respect him as much as I could growing up. And I think I did a pretty good job of it, but I couldn't always respect some of the things. And you're not supposed to. If somebody is, very messed up, you're not supposed to just take abuse. It's not right for anybody to abuse anybody. And he was not always abusive. He was sometimes a good man and good father, and but I still took care of him right to the end. I took Family Medical Leave Act, and I stayed home, and I took care of him until the day he died. And I don't regret any of it. And I think God blesses people who honor their mother and father, probably even more so when you do it when they're not always right. But anyways, to each their own, and you have your own path to walk, and nobody can walk in your shoes, And no, one thing's for certain is I do not judge on people, because you can't know what a person is going through until you've been in their shoes. And that's one thing. When I was younger, I was real judgy. I was a horrible person. I was real judgy, and I was like, it's black or it's white. But it is not always black and white. And sometimes there's so many shades of gray. And so it's just, anyway, so I don't judge on anybody. But you do what you can do. And if you have family, if you do have family that are good people, please, I implore you, please take time for them. Because sometimes, the Bible says that you don't know, it says your life is but a vapor. It appeareth for a little while and it vanisheth away. You don't know what will be on the morrow. You do not know. And when somebody gets taken away very quickly, which sometimes happens, it's a sorrow for you to have to think about the regret you had for not being with them, or more with them, or talking to them, or telling them you love them. But I am so thankful that she knew the Lord and she's in heaven. And I'm so thankful that I was able to spend, quite a bit of time with her, and I gave her lots of kisses and hugs, and I brought her flowers when she was alive, and I even went to Holland and I got her some wooden flowers, real pretty tulips, they were so cute, and she kept them with her everywhere she was. It was so sweet. Like if she was at her house, she would bring them to her house, and if she went to my girlfriend's house, because she had to be on hospice and they took care of her at my girlfriend's house, she brought them with her there, which was, man, so special to me. But anyways, I'm just so thankful, and I just wanted to say that, and I'm actually heading to a pistol permit training course. I've been wanting to get my pistol permit for a long time, and I'm finally doing it. So I am on my way for my second day today. Today we're doing some more classwork, and then we're going to the range. So I am ready. It's a little cold here today, but I am ready to do my Oakley Annie deal and get my aim on, because I'm a pretty good shooter. So hopefully I'll do well on the targets, because you do have to get a certain circumference in order to pass. You can't be over there or over there. You have to be a little bit on target. So anyways, but I'm a pretty good shot. I've been shooting since I was a little girl. I used to go to shoot trap every week with my brother and my father. I was always kind of a tomboy, as you can't tell, right? And me and my little flannel. Anyways, so I used to go trap shooting all the time when I was a kid, and I would shoot with all the big boy guns, and I would go to the gun range with the guys, and I would shoot trap, and I would come back, and I'd use those big shotguns, and I would kick back, and I would have bruises. But do you think I complained? Nope. I did it, and I didn't make a fuss about it. And then I would come home and I'd have bruises all over my shoulder from the kickback. But anyways, and I used to load the ammunition, so we would reload in a press to make our ammo. It was really pretty cool. Anyways, so that's my story. So I'm going to my training today. I should be getting my stuff and finishing up that piece of it. I think it takes like 6 months to get the pistol permit, and then I have to look at what kind of a sidearm I'm gonna get. But if anybody has any recommendations for a female, the Glock is a little bit too much for me. It's just real tight and mechanical, and it's hard to disassemble for me. My hands are not that strong, I guess, and my nails get in the way. So I don't want to rip a nail or finger off, whatever. Not a finger off, but a nail off, or hurt myself trying to get this stupid thing open. But anyways, guys, I don't even know what the price is for Bitcoin today. This is kind of an off-topic conversation today, but I hope that you all, today's Sunday, if you have to go to work back on Monday, I hope you've had a good weekend, and I hope that you enjoy the Lord's Day. Enjoy the rest of this day. I know for me, a little bit later, I'm going to be enjoying some Bible reading and some prayer and meditation and thanksgiving for all that God has done for me. Anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Hold your people close, whoever they are, whether they're family or friends, because like I said, sometimes friends are closer than family, and it's okay. God gives you different people in your life, and they're not always blood. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Love you guys so much, and have a blessed day. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.